started. So I'm in my jammies. I was like, this is a cozy, Joe was judging me, but I was like, it's a cozy bedtime stretch. And I'm not wearing a bra or anything. We're just getting familiar with each other. Okay, so we'll go ahead. We're going to start in child's pose and just relax into that. So again, seeing if your knees want to be together or further apart. And then just sinking in, having your arms out in front of you. Taking a deep inhale into the back of those lungs. And exhale it down. Another deep inhale. Exhale. And noticing what your hips are saying to you. See if you can sink any lower or if you need to readjust. Taking another deep inhale. Exhale. Walking your hands to the right and feeling that side body stretch on the left side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, come back to the middle. Inhale. And exhale, walking your hands to the left, stretching that right side. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can get a deeper stretch on that side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale back to the middle. Rest your head on the ground and see if you can shake your hips out a little bit. And as you continue shaking your hips out, start to bring your hips up. Putting your weight on your hands and coming up to a table position. So you want your hands, elbows, and shoulders in line with each other. Your back is straight, keeping your core in, and your knees are right under your hips. Taking an inhale, start to bring your hips and your shoulders down toward the ground and your belly button gets pulled up. Exhale, bringing your shoulders and hips up and your belly down. Inhale, belly up. Exhale, shoulders and hips up. Inhale, pulling that belly button up, hips and shoulders down. And this time, staying in this position, see how much you can let your head go. And start to sway your hips and your head to the left side and then the right side. Left, right, and come back down. So belly button's up and your hips and shoulders are down, just hanging here for another moment. Take a deep inhale into the back of those lungs. And exhale, belly down, hips and shoulders come up. Head comes up. And now stay here. See how much you can let your belly go. Just letting it hang. Moving your hips to the right, left, right, and left. Going through one more of those rounds of inhale, exhale. So we'll inhale, belly button up. Exhale, hips and shoulders come up. Inhale, belly button up. And exhale, hips and shoulders come up. Coming back down into a child's pose. And just settling here for a moment. And coming back up to your knees. Sitting on your booty. This is when you want to have your pillow or your blankets nearby. So I will show you what we're going to do first, and then you get to decide where you need the cushion. So first we'll take your left leg and bring it like a triangle. You want your shin parallel to the front of you. And then you're going to put your right leg directly on top of it. Your ankle goes on like the border of your knee. So not bony on bone, but just a little bit past, making sure you keep a flexed foot to protect that knee here. And then this knee is gonna go, it might be like up here, depending on your flexibility. It might be lower than mine. And same with this leg, your leg could be up here or down closer to the floor. So this is why it really depends. Like for me, I can probably just put this blanket here and I'll be good. But then I need this pillow here. And if your knees are higher, you'll need higher pillows or more cushioning. So bring it to a spot where it allows your body to still be in the spot that it wants to be, at the height it wants to be, but it has some comfort to lay on, so you're not just letting it float. So settling into this position, once you get there, see if you can sit straight up. It can be hard. If it is, you can place hands behind you to help assist that posture. And this is really just taking notice of what your hip flexibility is like and what your back and core strength is like. Those are the two things in play right now. So taking a moment here, just sitting straight up, noticing if your core or back are lighting up, your hips, And you might already be feeling a stretch in the right glute. If you feel like you could get more of a stretch, you can start to bring your torso forward. Maybe walk your hands out in front of you and see how low you can get to the ground. And when you get to a good stopping point, you should be feeling a stretch in your right glute. Take a deep inhale into the back of those lungs. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, slowly coming back up. Removing that pillow. Shaking that right leg out. Shaking your left leg. Letting them unwind. And then we'll go to the other side. So this time bringing that right leg on the bottom, making sure your shin is straight, your foot is flexed. Bringing your left leg on top, adding in your cushion level. And once you get settled, start to see if you can sit upright. And if not, bringing those hands behind you to help assist. And just noticing where your comfort level lies, where you're feeling like you have to work. And if you can, start to come forward. Bring your hands to the floor. And breathing into it, we'll take a big inhale into the back of the lungs. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale into that left glute. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, coming back up. Shaking out those legs. And we'll do one more side stretch. Just placing that right palm next to your right hip. Bringing your left arm up and over. Whew. And the other side, left palm next to left hip, right hand up and over. And release. Good job, everyone.